right, here's the 36 Plymouth that just got in. This is our new project for Cross Country Garage. We were talking about this yesterday, and the owners of the car are with me still. We just got this rolled off the trailer. It's gonna be a really awesome project. Got a bunch of stuff in here. We're gonna be changing everything up, and we got some different dash pieces and everything, and there's a lot going on. Right now we're talking about what we want to do with the car as far as the build and everything else. Right now it has a small block Chevy in it right now, and we're going to be doing some neat stuff with that as well. We got Eric and Janice here. They're the owners of the car. Real briefly, I mean, what year approximately you got the car?
I believe it was 1983. My dad's friend was working on a fuel tank and welding on a fuel tank, and exploded and killed him. So his daughter came from back east, came here and got rid of all the cars. She called my dad and told him, come out to the property and he can pick out any car he wanted. And so he told my mom she got to pick. And
oh,
so
wow.
she picked this for herself, and we started working on it a little bit, and then decided drag racing was way cooler than working on this, so we started drag racing.
Yeah.
And drag raced up until about a year or two before my dad passed. So the cars just hasn't really gotten
So what year did the drag racing kind of stop around?
Probably around 2000 or so.
Yeah. So the car's been in the family for a long time, and there was a little bit of work, as far as I understand, there was a little bit of work done to it after the fact too. And
yeah, in 2012 we took it to a friend. Said his buddy had a shop, and he was a powder coater, but he did work on the side.
Gotcha.
Built Harleys and he built hot rods and stuff. So we took it to him, and he had it for 3 years, and wasn't doing nearly enough work on it, and so we pulled it out of there, and it's been sitting in the garage until yesterday.
Yeah.
Over here.
I understand that you helped build the motor too, Janice, right?
Yes, my husband and I worked on cars all our lives, and when we first got married, we had a 55 Chevy, and then we got a 56 Chevy, and then somehow or other we had 6 57 Chevys in our backyard at one time.
That is an awesome problem.
Yeah, I know, that's a really bad problem.
That's a good problem.
So I've really helped him rebuild this engine. So that's why I wanted to put that in here when I got my car.
Eric and Janice here are, friends of me as well. We don't look at them as a customer just rolled in here and everything. This is we're a new friendship. A couple of years ago we met, and maybe I'll put the camera on me a little bit. Eric and I met. It was Christmas Eve, yeah, and stuff like that. And our dads were so close, and like we did a lot of the same things and everything, and it was just two big dummies kind of like crying to each other, because I lost my father not that long ago, as far as when we first met, and they both drag raced and played with hot rods and had tri-5s and everything, and I'm so happy to get the chance to work on this car, because I think it's totally badass and everything, and Eric and Janice have the same vision as I am, that I have, and everything. I mean, when people build cars for someone, you want to build the car that they love and then what they envision. But what drives that passion is when you could kind of like, it's almost like I'm building my own car, because it's like one of those things where I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff that I would do anyway. You know what I mean? So that just makes it that much more wonderful to take the project on and everything. But Yeah.
And we're happy to have you.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
waited a year for you to come back. So you
Yeah,
can start on it.
yeah.
Yes, definitely.
I was hiding in New Jersey because I didn't want to come. No, we're building vans and everything else and all that. But yeah, we're gonna build a pretty period hot rod out of this, and but go with the you know the 30s coloring and everything as well, but keep the body stockish as we can, right?
Yes,
And but have some of the modern amenities in the car, as far as the the rack and pinion steering. Maybe we're talking about a little bit of fuel injection and some air conditioning and stuff like that. But here at Cross Country Garage, we hide all that stuff because I like to. I have a 49 Mercury all the way in the back over there and stuff like that, and I try to hide everything too, because when I sit in the car, I want to feel like I'm in 1949.
There you go.
That's
it.
that's the way to do it. You know what I mean? That's the only way I fly.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is going to be our main project here at the garage here. We are still going to work on the 27T on our off time and everything, and but you're going to see a lot of updates on this from where we are right now to completion when we hand the keys over. And is there even keys for this?
There is no keys.
Oh, we can't even hand keys over.
Keys.
And don't worry, we're getting rid of the billet steering wheel. We're gonna go with like a banjo or something like that. I know there might be people, puking now on their keyboards right now. That was cool back in the day, but I'm being nice.
No, it wasn't.
I'm being nice, guys.
That was Craigie's idea.
It's all right, but it looks like we got a Glide Engineering bench seat in here, which is super cool because you could recline either side and everything, and it's still a split bench and everything. So this is just very exciting for me. So anyway, everybody keep tuned in, and we will keep everything updated, and like, subscribe, and oh yes.
What's so exciting to me is that I'm getting my car, and then when I'm done with it, I'm giving it to my son.
Yeah.
So that's the exciting. It's
And
just going to keep going.
And then when I'm done, it goes to my daughter.
Then yeah, so it's going to be definitely a family heirloom.
Yeah.
And everything, and it's this is a we're gonna make this we're gonna make 2020 awesome by building the car together and everything, and this whole thing evolving. It's just it'll be great. So very cool. But we'll be signing off. Say goodbye, everybody,
Bye.
Bye-bye.
and like, subscribe, and share, and drop a comment if you have any questions about the car, or hey, you might see something like, you know what, I have that part that's not on there. We like that too. So take care, guys.